Hi, everybody. Have you ever been shopping with a child that's either yours or someone else's, and that child went missing for even just a couple of seconds? And do you remember the panic that you felt until you saw that child again? Well, back in 1991, my 2-year-old son Ryan was shopping with me in a Macy's department store in Tampa, Florida. Ryan was a typical 2-year-old who did not want to be shopping with mom. He wanted to play, he wanted to go up underneath the racks, he wanted to do all the things that little kids do. I was paying and getting ready to leave, and I turned around and was at a counter, and I sat Ryan in a chair behind me, 4 feet behind me, and I signed my credit card slip, 15 seconds maybe. When I turn around, Ryan is gone. Well, in this area, you can either leave going left or right. Apparently, Ryan went left, and when I went to search, I went right. So he was ahead of me right away. I heard over the security guard's radio because I had security, I had store personnel, I had customers, everybody searching for my son. This was probably about 6 minutes in. And over the radio, it said, "Bring mom to the main entrance." So I have no idea what I'm going to find when I get to the main entrance. Well, when I get there, I find my little 2-year-old riding up and down the escalator like it's a roller coaster, having the time of his life. He saw no fear, no anything. Well, according to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children's website, last year in 2019, 422,000 children were reported missing and listed on the NCIC database. Well, back in 1991, this boy, Adam Walsh, went missing in a Sears department store in Hollywood, Florida, where he was shopping with his mom and grandmother. He was in a toy section, and his mother left him there and went to look for lamps. When she returned, Adam was nowhere to be found. For 90 minutes, they searched for Adam before they called police, which was probably the first mistake in many that was made in Adam's case. Adam's severed head was found 120 miles away 16 days later in North Florida. Adam had been murdered, and his body was never recovered, only his head. Well, Adam's parents, John and Reeve Walsh, created an outreach program 4 days after Adam's funeral. And in that outreach program, they wanted to help police departments figure out how to find children faster and a better system to do so. And John was never going to let his son's name die, his memory die, and he wanted to help as many people as possible with these programs. John also was the host of America's Most Wanted. You guys may have probably heard of that. They captured over 1,000 fugitives in the time that he was doing this show. And Adam's case was pretty difficult because they didn't know who had killed Adam. And John used the media to get Adam's name out there and to get Adam's picture out there and to try and help as many of us as he could to figure this thing out. Even the Amber Alert system has come from Code Adam. Code Adam is a system in place brought on by Walmart Superstores in 1994, and it's a protocol used by employees to find missing children. So there will be a code that will come over the intercom, and it will say Code Adam. During that time, every associate in the store stops what they're doing, and they only search for this missing child. They lock every door, every entrance or exit to the store is locked. And until the police arrive and have cleared that store, those doors won't be opened again. So Adam in 2008 had been dead for 27 years. And there was a man, a drifter named Otis Toole, who made a deathbed confession to this was an NBC story, and it was a deathbed confession to his niece that he had, in fact, killed Adam. He had, in fact, confessed to Adam's murder many times and recanted his story each time. He was in prison at the time for killing another man, burning him alive in a building. And so I hope that you guys if you're in a store and you hear Code Adam, I hope that you stop what you're doing and you go and search for someone's missing child. And I hope that if you hear Code Adam, you think about Adam Walsh. And please watch over your children, because there are people out there who will hurt them. 422,000 children last year were reported missing. Thank you.